The problem that I see with IBS-C is that when you get diagnosed with IBS-C and you go to get traditional medical support, the remedy is the ultimate remedy. Obviously, you're going to go through different testing and things like that. You're going to go through that. But the standard thing that is done is that they give you some form of medication, some type of prescribed laxative to help you to go to the bathroom. There are so many problems with that, and it is extremely problematic, and I'll talk about it. But that's usually the case. If you can't go to the bathroom, a couple of things are done. But the first thing is they prescribe a medication. The problem with that is, yes, you may go to the bathroom and it may give you some relief, but it's temporary. It's not something that works long term, and it's not something that you can actually take long term. And for many people, it either A, doesn't work, or B, doesn't work very well, or C, it works very well, but eventually it stops working. So the meds stop working, and then what happens usually is they will change the medication. They will give you a different one. And then that works for a little while. And the amount of time that it works is different for everyone. But eventually that stops working, and then they give you a different one, right? So it's this routine of switching out what they're giving you to help you to go to the bathroom. And eventually it stops working and nothing works anymore, right? Because you've built a tolerance to it. So you have to take a lot of it to go, or it just stops working and you can't go at all. The problem with that is you're not addressing the reason why you have the constipation in the first place. So even though you're moving your bowels, it's creating an illusion because you're moving your bowels, but you're not addressing the real reason why you're not going. Therefore, the problem still remains. And in many cases, it gets worse. So you go from only moving your bowels a couple times a week to every few weeks to a couple times a month to not being able to go at all. And that's just the usual path that we begin to see when it comes to IBS-C.